Hello, everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6, Episode 6. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you return and you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. I apologize for my lighting and I'm looking all dark, but my lighting situation in my studio is still acting up. So we're using lamps up over here so you can see me, even though it's broad daylight, but like the sun is out, but these trees is like preventing me from having good lighting. So I apologize in advance. Now, I'm not going to go by scene what happened. I'm going to just break everybody off into what they had going on into this episode. Mainly this whole situation with Bugatti. I was given this 2 episodes and that was it. So we have Ray, we have Zell, and we have A1 riding around Malibu yelling out the window, Bugatti! Bugatti! Where you at? Bugatti! And me, I'm thinking, well, if the person who potentially had stolen or dognapped, if you will, Bugatti ain't gonna be on the street. Bugatti gonna be in a house somewhere being protected. So this person can come to you and give you the dog and give you your money back. Bugatti ain't gonna be on the street like that. They ain't gonna be walking Bugatti down the street and you just happen to roll by and be like, oh yeah, there go Bugatti. And you yell Bugatti and Bugatti turns around and runs to you. But later on in the episode, Ray out of town, so Princess and got it in her mind, I'm going to meet up with this person. They say they live next door to the person who has stolen Bugatti, and they going to hop the fence and get Bugatti back. So she done got on some little spy glasses, so I guess she can capture everything. But I'm like, did you really need that when you had a whole full camera crew walk in with you? So what was the spy glasses for, baby? What was the spy glasses for? Then she talking about I'm going to take my other dog with me because these 2 dogs was friends. Now, my first thought was, why? So this dog can get stolen too? But then I was like, okay, they at a police station. So I don't think somebody going to be stupid enough to go, snatch the dog from you while y'all at the police station. But they done got the dog back. Now, I told y'all, I was giving this 2 episodes with this Bugatti being missing. I'm going to need y'all to come up with something else. Because this missing dog and you ain't ate and you ain't slept and you crying even though I didn't see not one tear shed. I was already over the last episode when Ray out here offering $20,000 for this dog. I'm like, did you pay $20,000 for this dog? Now, when I had dogs, I love my dogs dearly, but like, when, dog went missing or something, I was like, well, maybe because I was little, I was like, oh, dog gone missing. I wouldn't miss his sleep over it or nothing like that. So let's move over to Yo-Yo. She's getting back into the studio. It has been 10 years, so she's ready to come back out. She's been writing and running her hip hop academy, so it's time for her to shine again. I was like, okay. And she and Mickey, they discussed being single parents in the industry and how she had to sacrifice a lot with her kids for her career. Like her youngest daughter lives with her father now because Yo-Yo was busy and with her career. And we find out the reason why they broke up was because he couldn't handle her career couldn't handle her stardom and where her career was going, and he was a little insecure, and that's why they broke up. It's hard for her that her baby girl is like way in Jersey and she's in California, but she's trying to do things in the music industry. Her oldest daughter is pregnant, and the oldest daughter like, so when you gonna sit down and be a grandma? But Yo-Yo's like, yeah, I'm gonna be grandma, but I'm still gonna be working on my music. I was like, you go ahead and tell her. But they let her know, like, everything you did what you did for us. You made sure we were in the best schools. We were in the best of neighborhoods. You made sure that we had everything we needed. And you did all that. And you had to sacrifice time with us. And, like, don't feel bad for the sacrifice because you was doing this for us. And I was like, y'all go ahead and do that for y'all mama. Let her know that all of the sacrifices she made was not in vain. So, alright. April going to court. Now, her and Omarion seem to be in and out of court all the time. They probably you don't even have to go through the metal detector. We know who you are type of situation. I'm just joking. But they in court yet again because they fighting over where Mega goes to school. Some petty mess if you ask me. But I'm like, does Omarion want him to go to a better school? What is the situation? We didn't get into it, but she don't like going to court alone, so she always brings a group of friends, and friends includes Fizz. Now I'm sitting here thinking, if Omarion has put it in court papers in the past that you two are having an affair, I don't think him showing up to court to support you would be the best of ideas. Like, how does that look? He's in court with you, being supportive, but then he got to go on a road with Omarion. And you notice she never says Omarion's name, my kid's father. She never says his name. And Fizz acting like he don't know why Omarion mama was giving him the mean mug at court. She was giving you the mean bug because she knows, like we know, that y'all is sleeping together and y'all was supposed to be friends at one point in time. Yeah, that's why she was mean mugging you. Child, I'm going to need y'all to stop. And we're going to go ahead and get April out the way. April just can't win for losing. She goes to a meeting with Jason Lee because y'all know she was out Hollywood Unlocked. Well, he let her know she's not cutting it, boo-boo. We have a contract and we're supposed to shoot Wednesday and Thursdays from 12 to 4. But you can't get here to 1 because you got to pick up your kids at 12:30 and drop your kids off every other Thursday. It's like, I understand what you're going through, but this is business, baby. And that's how she feels. It's like, he tells her that, like, we done lost advertisement because, low engagements, people not really feeling you. There's comments of people saying, we want the other model back. We don't really like April like that. And she was like, well, I don't really care about the comments. But, we need people to give us the comments so we know what we're doing wrong. I'm speaking for Jason on this one. Like, those comments help us know what we're doing wrong so we won't continue to do it and lose ratings. But she was like, how dare he come bring her some comments because, like, and all that stuff being negative, this is wag, you know what I'm going through. Like, yeah, he knows what you going through, but this is business. You employee, you not partner. And that's where she's like, she can't believe he's doing all this, that, and the third. And like I said, she can't win for losing. You should have some compassion of what she's going through. And why you gonna show me these negative comments? He's showing you because he's giving you proof. He's showing you evidence as to why it's not working. The people don't like you. And if I keep you on, never mind the fact that you can't be here on time, if I keep you on, that's going to look bad on me. And I'm going to lose my show. So I'd rather let you go and keep my show. Where am I? Okay. J-Boog meets up with Immature to discuss them and having an Immature tour. Like, everybody's happy about B2K. They wonder about where Immature is. So, what do y'all think? Now, Marcus and J-Boog feel that Marcus should get 50% of the profits. And Romeo and LDB, y'all get 25% each. Mainly because Marcus will be doing not only Immature songs, but he's going to be doing his solo songs, And that's how it was with B2K. Omarion is getting 50% because he's also doing B2K songs and he's doing his solo songs. Like, they both, B2K and Immature had the same situation. Is the lead singer wanted to go off and be solo, and that's why the group broke up. But with B2K, they was already having issues within the group. But Immature, they seem to always be friends. But but what his name? LDB, he not really feeling, everybody not getting an equal amount. But I understand what he's going through. But I'm like, if Marcus is, doing his solo songs too, meaning he's performing more, then he should get more. Now, I told y'all this before. Immature was my group. I have been loving Marcus. Well, I was loving Batman from like 93. So I was 8? I say up until maybe 2005-ish. So yeah, that was a long time. Posters all over the walls. Seen them in concert. Was going to see them again in concert, but that old raggedy promoter's like, ain't enough people buy tickets. But girl, a lot of people wait till the day of. I didn't because I wanted to get me a seat closer to the stage. But anyway, yes, they was my group back in the day. Like, my very first cassette tape that I bought was Never Lied by Immature. And I played that thing out. My mama bought it for me. She bought me a Walkman. So you know this like 94. She bought me a Walkman for my birthday and took me to, what's it called? Blockbuster Music. Y'all don't remember that, do y'all? When Blockbuster had the video store and they had the music store. Took me in there to get my first cassette tape, which was Never Lie by Immature. But Elder B, he not really feeling this. He want everybody to get the same amount of money. But I was like, I understand that, you know. You think everybody should share like and like. Now, let's talk about Pam. And I really don't want to go on this wig because we've been doing this for how many seasons with Pam and these wigs. But this time, around the edges area in the front, well, that's where your edges is. What am I talking about? It looked like, y'all know, back in the day, they had those headbands that they was like stretchy. It wasn't mesh, but like it was like a woven material. That's what it looks like right here, like on her edges. That's what it looked like. I don't know that's what it was, but she had on like a burgundy wig, almost kind of matching with the jumpsuit she had on. But anyway, they discussing Lyrica all on social media having a little Cookie Monster doll or little stuffed animal right in front of her private areas taking a picture. Now, you wanted people to talk. There is no way you could tell me I was just taking this picture and wasn't nobody gonna talk. You did this for attention. You did this for people to start talking. And Pam made a good question because I guess I was paying attention, but I wasn't. But like, who took the picture? That is a good question, Lyrica. Who took the picture of you with this Cookie Monster in front of your private regions? Inquiring minds want to know. But she told Princess earlier that, you know, she was trying to show that, you know, even people who have babies, they can still look cute. She had on a waist train or whatever. I wasn't really paying too much attention, but I was just thinking, yeah, you can't think that people wouldn't go have something to say about it. Mainly your husband and his mama. But I don't know where Pam was going with this. Like, I know you think that we the same age, but I'm your husband's mama. Pam, she didn't think that. I didn't think that. The people down the street didn't think that. So I don't know where you go with this. And she thought that y'all was the same age. Girl, you was trying it. But Lyrica was saying how, well, you was over there FaceTiming Summer Bunny, Summer Squirrel, you know, Summer Wolf, you know, Summer Dog, all them people you was doing that and third. But she did let it be known that earlier that A1 been cheating their whole relationship. But she thought that once they renewed their vows, all that changed. But he didn't. Summer Bunny wasn't the only one he cheated with when she was pregnant. It was multiple people. And I was like, y'all really trying to paint this picture that A1 just out here getting the girls. I don't see it, but hey, it's not for me to see. But she did tell Princess that, you know, A1, you know, he's getting all this attention. He's on tour. Women are just throwing themselves at him and he don't know how to act. But I was like, you said that he was doing this your whole relationship. So what was the excuse then? I don't know. A1 makes a joke about something I didn't really care about, but she ends up slapping him. She goes upstairs to go and, you know, pack her bags. I was like, I looked at the suitcase she had and I was like, girl, okay, that's the suitcase you got. I got better suitcases than that, but hey, I'm not here to judge. But it just so happens as Lyrica and A1 are going through they fighting. Here's Summer, what? That's not her name. Summer Bunny. She's on, I don't know, Instagram Live, Facebook Live. She on live somewhere with Zell, Dog and Lyrica talking about some. It ain't my responsibility. You know that whole side woman, mistress. You know, jump off. It ain't my responsibility. I ain't married to him. He's a married man. He shouldn't be doing this, that, and the third. All that type of situation. While she on, you know, live with Zell. Like, Zell, what was you doing? Lyrica's supposed to be your homegirl. But then I remember this is Zell we talking about. So lastly, Lyrica outside trying to take her luggage to the car. And the way she was lifting up that luggage led me to believe there was nothing in that luggage. That luggage was just lifting up as freely as it ever could be. Just as with ease. Now me, when I'm traveling with my luggage, I may have like a week worth of stuff in there. But, you know, a week worth of stuff can get heavy. So I got house shoes in there. I got an extra pair of shoes. You know, I got clothes, pajamas, underwear, all that good stuff in there. And I'm not lifting up my suitcase with ease like that. So that led me to believe this was a stunt suitcase because it was just moving. It was just lifting with effortlessly moving. So y'all, that was basically the gist. I am glad this whole Bugatti situation is over because I was giving it 2 episodes that I was going to talk about it. And that was it. I'm going to try my best not to talk about Zell and not to talk about Paris. Because once you get on my nerves, I will find a way. I will try to find a way not to talk about you even if you in a scene with somebody I'm talking about. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.